What's up, YouTube? This video is going to be a pretty interesting one. I'm going to be ranking every single League of Legends champion based on whether or not I could beat them in a fight. If you guys have been paying attention, Spearshot did this a while ago, so I'm basically just blatantly copying him because he's successful, so I want a bit of that for myself. But unlike Spearshot, I'm going to be ranking if I can beat them with their powers, so yeah, it's going to be a pretty good video, and I guess we're just going to start from the beginning. First of all, I have no clue who, like, this guy is. I assume these are just, like, I don't know who that is, or that, like, some of these characters, I'll just skip whoever I don't know, but, you know, here are our categories. We have, I would utterly destroy them, obviously. That means that I would destroy them in a fight, like a one-on-one fight. We have, I would come out on top, which is just, you know, they give me a little bit of trouble, but at the end of the day, it'd be me coming victorious at the end of it, or coming out of victorious, as I should say. It's a bit sus. But next category is, it'd be an even fight. Now this is the category for if, you know, it's a pretty even matchup between me and the opponent. Then, you know, below that we've got, I would probably get dicked. Now that's pretty self-explanatory. I'd probably get dicked in a fight. Not literally, not in the literal sense, but, you know, figuratively, I'd get destroyed by them. But not, you know, completely destroyed. Like, I'd give up a little bit of a fight. And then we've got the last category, which is I would get fucking rolled. Now this is for characters that would completely destroy me in a one-on-one fight. Alright. So yeah, those are the categories, and without further ado, let's get started. So, first champ is Aatrox. Now this guy's pretty big, like he's pretty huge. He's also got a sword, and he's immortal. So, yeah, I think I'd utterly destroy him, to be honest. I mean, he's not that tall, you know. He's like, I don't know, 9 feet tall. Yeah, that's fucking nothing, to be honest. Yeah, I'd probably destroy Aatrox. It wouldn't even be close. Ahri. See, Ahri has 9 tails, so that means that she can fight with 11 limbs, technically. Or 13 if she uses her legs, and 14 if she uses her head. So I'd say it's probably pretty even between me and Ahri. Definitely way harder than Aatrox, though. Definitely way harder. Akali. Yeah, I'd say, you know, she's got pretty sharp knives. They're pretty scary. I'd say it'd probably be even. I reckon it'd be pretty close between me and Akali, to be honest. Like, she's pretty strong. But yeah, definitely still much harder than Aatrox to fight, I'd say. Alright, Akshan. Akshan, you know, he's got a gun. He's like a dirty fighter. He knows his way around the street fight. He knows his way around the duels and all that. So I'd probably win against him, though. He's pretty small. He's, you know, pretty tiny, to be honest, in stature. He's not that buff. I, on the other hand, am absolutely shredded, so I'd probably completely destroy him. Alright, now, next we have Alistar. Now, Alistar is pretty interesting because he's a Minotaur. Now, even though he's a Minotaur, hear me out, he's still pretty tiny, like, realistically, and, like, what does he have, the power of rage? Like, you know, I'd destroy Alistar. It wouldn't even be close, man. Moving on to a Mumu. Mumu might give me a little bit of trouble, actually. Mumu, I'll put him in even, like, maybe, yeah, sure, you can make the argument that he can instant kill me with his tears and all that. Just being near him would just destroy me. But, counter argument, I could just not be sad, you know, because he's sad, and if I'm happy, then that'll counteract it, and it'll serve as like a little, like a shield. So, yeah, take that, a Mumu fence. Right, Anivia. Yeah, I'd destroy Anivia. She's just like a bird. Like, birds are easy to kill, to be honest. Alright. Next we have Annie. I mean, Annie's pretty interesting. I'd say that Annie probably would kill me. I mean, you'll have seen how angry she can get. Yeah, I'd say Annie's probably gonna beat me in a fight, I reckon. Yeah, Annie would probably beat me, to be honest. Alright, we got Aphelios. Aphelios is just like some dumb moon twink, to be honest, so... I'd say he'd probably be harder to beat than like someone like Aatrox, to be honest. I don't know who the fuck you are, so you can fuck off. A loon. This is a loon, not a champion. Fuck off. Well, she probably kicked my ass. Alright, Ash. She's pretty skinny, and she's got a bow and arrow, so like, yeah, she'd probably win, to be honest. You know, she's got a bow and arrow. That, like, I'm not beating that. I'm not getting close to that. Guns maybe, but you know, bow and arrow, that's not happening. Asol. He's a bit goofy looking. I think I'd beat him. Yeah, I think I would beat him. He's not that big, is he? He's not that big. He's not huge. Plus he got like tiny arms. He can't even fight. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'd follow Asol on a fight. Next we have Azir. Now this is the, what is it? The Sun Emperor. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'd probably kick his ass, to be honest. Yeah, he's probably nothing. What can you do? Pull up some soldiers from the sand? Just fight him on grass. Just fight him on grass. It's that easy. And then he's completely useless. He's just a chicken. It's fucking simple. Alright, Bard. What is he? He's like some sort of... Yeah, I don't give a shit. He's probably easy to beat. I'd probably kick Bard's... Nah, I'd say... Nah, I'd kick his ass, to be honest. Look at this goofy fucker. Alright, we got Bel'Veth. She's a woman. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Bel'Veth's pretty difficult to decide. She's a Void Empress. Yeah, no, I'd probably win against Bel'Veth, let's be honest. Bel'Veth has nothing compared to me. I'm too strong compared to her, man. Yeah, I'd wreck Bel'Veth. Yeah, I'll put her up here. I'd destroy her, to be honest. Alright, Blitzcrank. He's made of metal, and he's also a robot, so like... I just bring an EMP bomb with me, and it's just easy. I just win. It's the freest fight of my life. Alright. Moving on from that idiot, we have Brand. He's on fire, so like, just bring a bucket of water. It's another easy dub for your boy. We got Braum. You know, he's not that big physically, but he does have a door. So like, I'd say it's about even, to be honest. Because he could just pick the door up and slap me with it. Although it's not that big of a door, to be honest. Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'll put him in even fight. Yeah, I think that's a fair rating for Braum. Raya. She's just some little child, isn't she? So like, yeah, I'd fuck her, but I wouldn't even be close. Caitlyn, she's got a sniper rifle, you know. But I can move faster than bullets, so let's just put her in. Let's just put her in that, because like she could call Vi, who would come and whoop my ass. So like, yeah, let's not fuck with that. Camille, she's like half robot, same deal as Blitzcrank, just throw an EMP at her legs, and then she's a paraplegic. It's that easy. GG's. Cassiopeia is just a big snake woman, isn't it? Really? Just bring some, you know. Bring some anti-venom, and you'll be okay. Just bring like a snake net, you'll be right. I'll give her, I would come out on top. She's definitely harder than Aatrox. I mean, Aatrox is like the baseline of easiness. I'd destroy Aatrox in a fight. Ooh, actually, Cho'Gath's pretty easy too. He's not that big. He's kind of tiny. Yeah, I'd kick his ass. I'd just kick him in the mouth, you know, and knock all those teeth out. Yeah, Cho'Gath can go in this. I'd rock up. Oh god, Corki. Yeah, he's in a plane. Yeah, Corki would destroy me. He's in like a fucking plane, man. Yeah, I'm not catching him. He'd roll me. Alright, Darius. He's a pretty big guy. He's a Noxian warlord. He's got pretty good armor for his looks. Yeah, I'd probably destroy him, to be honest. He wouldn't have much of a chance. Like, look at that jawline. It's like a perfect target for a right hook. That guy's going to sleep in one hit, to be honest. Next we have Diana. I'd say Diana can go in this category, to be honest. I would come out on top. I think I'd beat Diana, to be honest. Diana would get beaten by me. Yeah, that's a fair rating for Diana. But like, you know, she might give me a little bit of trouble. Definitely more trouble than Aatrox, you know what I mean? But yeah, we have Mundo. Mundo's an idiot, right? Mundo's dumb. Mundo's really stupid. So, yeah. Mundo would be easy to beat. Just gonna put it in there. Enough said, really. I'm not gonna rank you, to be honest. Draven. Draven's interesting. I'd say, to be honest, sorry, I had to turn the music down real quick because it was getting in my ears and it was very loud and I couldn't think or hear my own thoughts. So, Draven, I'd probably beat him in a fight. He's not that strong. He's kind of, you know, plus you just shine a mirror at him and he'd be completely immobilized by his love for himself, so he'd just be completely hypnotized, you know? And then I'd just walk up and kick him in the dick and then walk away, and it'd be GG. Okay, we got Echo. Now, he can move through time, so, you know, he'd be pretty hard to kill. But I reckon I could kick his ass, to be honest. I mean, he's just some kid. I could probably roll him, to be honest. Elise is interesting. She's like a spider woman. Yeah, Elise would probably be pretty even. I mean, I don't really like spiders that much, so I don't really know if I'd want to fight her at all. But, you know, if we did, I mean, it'd probably be one-sided. I'd probably roll her, but, like, you know, I'll put her in this category because I don't really want to fight her. Evelyn would probably roll me, to be honest, because I'd be too busy whipping my cock out to fight her. I'd be too preoccupied with that, to be honest. So yeah, can't really do anything about that. She'd probably beat me in a fight. We got Ezreal. Ezreal's interesting because he has a really cool looking gauntlet, but he doesn't know how to use it, you know? Like, he can use it sometimes, but he doesn't fully know how to use it, so I'd probably get dicked by him. He's way more difficult to beat than, like, you know, Aatrox. Like, Aatrox is easy. I feel like I keep coming back to Aatrox. But, like, you know, he's easy as shit to beat in a fight, to be honest. So I think it's good to keep coming back to him. Fiddlesticks. Now, Fiddlesticks is in the lore. He's like the embodiment of fear and, like, darkness and, like, nightmares and shit. But, like, I'm not scared of anything, so I'd just beat his ass, to be honest. It wouldn't even be close. Alright, we have Fiora. Now, Fiora is pretty strong. Like, Fiora is pretty cool and wicked and all that jazz. Now, Fiora might be a little difficult for me, to be honest. Yeah, she'd probably dick me down, to be honest. I mean, I'd let her, but, like, she'd probably dick me down. Yeah. Oh God, please. But yeah, moving on to Fizz. Now Fizz is pretty small, but he's got like a fork. It's like he'd probably fork me. Yeah, he'd beat me in a fight. All right. What we gonna? We got Galio, right? We got Galio. To be honest, he's just like a big old statue. Yeah, you know, it'd take me a while to, like, punch through the stone and the metal and shit, but, like, I'd probably kick his ass, to be honest. Gangplank, he's old. I'd kick his ass, to be honest. I'd roll him. Garen, Garen's interesting, actually. Garen has a pretty cool, ability to just, like, roll his head across his keyboard and just kill your whole team. But I think, honestly, I'd just bring like a stopwatch or something, and then just not let him ult me, and then I'd be good. I'd probably kick Garen's ass, to be honest. I mean, look at him, he's fucking this nerd looking motherfucker. He's goofy looking. Like, what is that jawline? This guy looks like an idiot. Yeah, I'd kick his ass, to be honest. Nah. Alright, let's assume that Na's in, like, baby form, because, like, he is in this picture. He'd kick my ass, to be honest. Like, this guy, look at him. He's got these little fucking teeth. I'd probably die from how cute he is, you know? I'd probably go to fight him, and then he'd sneak up on me and sink those into my ball sack, and then rip my balls off, and I'd just be dead. And that wouldn't be very fun. So, yeah, we'll probably leave it at that. He'd fucking roll me, to be honest. But yeah, we got Gragas next. He's an alcoholic. I could just, you know, I could throw a match in his general direction and he'd blow up like a Molotov. So it'd be that easy. I'd beat him in a fight. Alright, what we got next? We got Graves. Graves is pretty cool, but, you know, he's only got 2 shots, so as long as I just, you know, put my arms up and block the first 2 shots, he's got nothing after. He's got to reload, and in that time it takes for him to reload, I'd walk up and kick him in the dick, so he'd be okay. I'd probably destroy him. It wouldn't even be close. Yeah, I'd roll him, to be honest. Next we got Gwen. She's like a doll with some really big scissors, so like, I just bring a rock because, you know, rock beats scissors, so like, easy fight. Hecarim, Hecarim's interesting because he's like a half horse, half thresh, or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know, it'd be close between me and Hecarim, because like, I mean, I'd probably beat him, to be honest. He's not that big. He's like 3 foot tall or something. He's easy to beat. Yeah, I'd roll him, to be honest. We got Heimerdinger. This guy, true to his name, would dick me down, to be honest. I might, you know, stand some sort of a chance, because I'd like, you know, I don't know, dodge his turret shots, dodge and weave him, but then he'd probably throw a screwdriver at me, or like a wrench at me, and it'd hit me in the back of the head, and I'd die and I'd pass out. Yeah, he'd probably kick my ass, to be honest. Yeah. We'll move on to Hui. Now, Hui he's just like, I don't know, he's just weaponized Bob Ross, so like, that's pretty fucking scary. I think he'd kick my ass, to be honest. Yeah, Hui would kick my ass. Next we got Alawi. Alawi's interesting, because Alawi's got those big tentacles, right? So like, I mean, they're really easy to dodge, so I'd probably kick her ass anyway. It'd probably be easy. Plus she's, you know, she's fucking really, really shit at aiming her tentacle, usually. Like 90% of her player base. Not that that has anything to do with this, but just, you know, that's something to mention. Yeah, I'd kick her ass. Now we got Aurelia. Like, again, she's just some girl dancing around with some blades. Like, I'd kick her ass. I'd just, you know, walk past the blades and punch her in the gut, and it'd be that easy. Yeah, I'd probably wreck her. Alright, we got Ivern. Ivern, I'd say it'd be even. Now, hear me out. It's because he has those bushes, right? And like, he'd be real evasive, and I wouldn't be able to see him because he'd be, you know, jumping in between the bushes and stuff. And like, you know, if I can get a hand on him, he's screwed, right? He's done. But, you know, that's a big if, because this guy's pretty evasive, if you know what I mean. Like, he's pretty hard to get a hand on. Yeah, so I'd probably put him in even fight. I mean, you know, much more difficult to beat than like someone like Aatrox, but like, you get my point. Janna, she's just like, you know, she can throw gusts of wind. You know, everyone can do that. That's easy, bro. Everyone can pass wind. It's not special. I'd kick her ass, to be honest. I have no idea who this is, and I don't really care. See ya. Jarvan the 4th. Jarvan IV. Jarvan initial value. Interesting guy. He's got a pretty big spear, and apparently it can extend. Now, I read somewhere in the lore that it can extend because, like, Jin Zhao taught him and, like, gave him the pole that extends, and, like, apparently it can just actually extend or something like that. But, yeah, he's cool, I guess. I mean, I'd kick his ass, to be honest, because, like, he's, you know, he's from Demacia, and most Demacians aren't very strong. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they've been getting terrorized by Shyvana for the longest time, and Shyvana's like, you know, like a hot anime girl, so like, I don't know how that's been happening. They've just been getting destroyed by her, so like, you know, I'd probably kick his ass. Next we got Jax. I mean, he's, come on now, come on. He's just a dude with a light pole, to be honest. I'd roll him. It'd be easy. Freest match of my life. Just pour some water on the light post and it'd be done. Be Dunsky. Easy. Next we got Jace. Now Jace has like, he has this really cool like pew pew thing with his hammer that can like shoot little balls of energy at me. But like, you know, if I wanted to beat him, I just like, you know, I just fucking, I don't know how I'd beat him, to be honest. He'd probably roll me. He'd kick my ass. Yeah, that's enough said about him. We got Jace. I mean, not Jace, Jin. We got Jin here. Now, Jin is an interesting case because it's pretty similar to the Graves thing where they only have like 2 bullets, but instead this guy has 4, right? And 4 might be enough to beat me. Now I'm not sure, but I'd say it'd probably be even, to be honest. It'd be close because he has 4 bullets instead of 2. And if he can hit all 4, then I might struggle a bit. But if he doesn't, he's getting the beating of his life. Let me tell you that much. Alright, we got Jinx now. Now Jinx has like so many weapons in her arsenal. She's got like a taser gun. She's got like a machine gun. She's got a rocket launcher. She's got like these cool little traps that she can throw down. That can lock me in place and blow me up. Yeah, she has those little gorilla traps, the cymbal clappers from the show, from that one show that came out on Netflix. You know, Arcana. She has some pretty cool abilities and some cool tricks up her sleeve. I'd probably still kick her ass though, because at the end of the day, she's just some teenager with a bunch of throwing a temper tantrum. Probably kick her ass anyway. Probably be easy. Next we have Kai'Sa. Same case as Jinx. She's just a teenager throwing a temper tantrum. Sure, she might have the power of the Void by her side, but like, you know, that's nothing compared to my muscles. To be honest, I'd probably kick her ass. Okay, next we got Kalista. Now Kalista's interesting because I'm just kidding. She's not. I'd probably kick her ass. She's, you know what? She's got like some ghost spears. Like, I don't believe in ghosts, so it's fine. I'd kick her ass, to be honest. Alright, we have Karma. Now Karma's interesting because she's got these cool like mystical powers that let her shoot balls of energy and let her like run really fast. So I don't know, I'd probably win, but she'd probably give me a little bit of a run for my money. Might be a little bit of a close one. Definitely closer than someone like Aatrox, to be honest, but you know, that's just my opinion. We've got Karthus. Now Karthus is interesting because if I do kill him, then he'd probably kill me because you know, that's how his Requiem works, right? That's how that's his whole shtick. So I'd say that he'd probably dick me, to be honest, because like he would die, but that's what he wants, and then I would die, but that's not what I want. So he'd probably win in his turn. Yeah, he'd probably roll me actually, because that would just mean that he wins because he wants death and I don't. So like he would just win by default. Next we've got Darth Vader. This guy would probably in the same boat as Kai'Sa, to be honest. Like, they're both from the Void, so like you just shine like a torch on him and you'll be okay. Because like, you know, void creatures are afraid of the dark. Don't quote my sources, but I think they are. Yeah, anyway, moving on to Katarina. Now Katarina has some pretty cool moves. She can like teleport to daggers and shit. That's pretty cool, to be honest. But you know, I'd probably kick her ass. Like, you know, she's just some skinny girl. At the end of the day, I'd just fold her like an omelet. She'd get destroyed. Anyway, moving on to Kayle. Now Kayle would probably be even. I'll give her even because she's pretty scary looking, and she's got a strong sense of justice, so she'd probably have some plot armor to go with it. It'd be pretty even, to be honest, between me and Kayle. I'd say it'd be pretty close. 50-50. I'll give her a 50-50. Alright, let's go with Kayn now. Kayn's probably never beating me in a million years. You know, he's just some teenager who can walk through walls and shit. Like, that's nothing. I don't care about that. Yeah, I'd probably kick his ass. Kennen is probably gonna roll me because he's like some little hamster with a bunch of electricity. He'd kick my ass, to be honest. Yeah, he'd roll me. Like, I'd get shocked and shit. Like, have you guys ever been shocked before? It sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. He'd probably kick my ass. Kha'Zix, he's just some bug. Just bring some raid. We'd be fine. Easy. Bring some fucking Mortine. You'd be fine. Kindred. Now, Kindred's the embodiment of death, right? So that's interesting. But, like, I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't, I don't die, so, you know, I wouldn't lose to them. It'd be too easy. I'd just pull out, you know, the Tryndamere bullshit and just kick their ass, you know what I mean? And, you know, even with the wolf, I just throw him like a piece of steak and then go jump the lamb, and then, you know, it'd be easy as shit. GG's. Okay, now we got Kled. Now Kled's interesting because if he's not on his mount, I can probably kick his ass. But if he's on his mount, I can probably still kick his ass. To be honest, yeah, fucking, I'd roll him. Kog'Maw's just like some big dog, so like, you know. And again, he's a void creature. Just trying to torture him, you'll be okay. GG. I'd probably roll him. Alright, K'Sante. Now, K'Sante is pretty huge. He's got these two, like, big Lego bricks that he can, like, turn into swords. So that's pretty scary. I'd probably beat him, to be honest. He's not that scary, you know. He's gotten a bunch of nerfs recently, so he's nowhere near as strong as he once was, so I'd probably still kick his ass. Maybe not on release, but I'd kick his ass now, to be honest. Yeah, that's K'Sante. Let's move on to LeBlanc. Now, LeBlanc could be a little tricky, because she can, like, teleport around the place. So I think it'd be the same boat as Ivern, where it's like, if I catch her, I'm rolling her, but if I don't, then, you know, I'd have to catch her to beat her. Yeah, put her in even. Lee Sin's easy. He's blind, you know, like, easy. It's like beating a disabled guy. Like, you're literally beating a disabled guy. This guy's easy. No worries at all. Leona. I'd say Leona's probably getting destroyed, because, like, you know, she's a redhead. I'd probably kick her ass. I'd chant some holy text, and then she'd disintegrate in front of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably kick her ass. Alright, next we have Lilia. Now, Lilia's interesting because she can put me to sleep, right? But, like, you know, I'd probably still beat her because I could bring something, you know, quite interesting called cocaine, and I'd probably kick her ass, but, you know. Yeah, I'd kick her ass. We've got Lissandra next. Now, Lissandra is pretty interesting because she's like a witch of ice, and she can, like, encase herself in ice and encase me in ice. But, like, if I bring like a box of matches, then she's useless. So yeah, I'd kick her ass, to be honest. Now, Lucian I'd probably put in here because, oh, actually I'll put in here because, like, Akshan has a gun, right? But Lucian has 2 guns, and 2 guns is better than 1 guns. So he'd probably be an even fight for me. But that's like pushing it, you know. I'd probably beat him, but I'll give him that because he's got 2 guns, and 2s are better than 1s. So yeah, probably be about that. Next we have Lulu. Now, Lulu's pretty scary because she can turn me into like a chicken and then just stomp on my head, or cut it off or something, or just fucking punt me into a tree. So I think I'd lose to Lulu. Lulu would probably roll me. Alright, Lux is, like, you know, Lux is pretty scary. She's like got like light magic, you know what I mean? But like, at the end of the day, just, like, you know, pull her into a dark room and then just jump her and beat the shit out of her. Because, like, you know, there's no light for her to use as weapons. So, like, just beat the shit out of her in a dark room and you're good. Next we have Malphite. I think I could beat Malphite pretty easily. As long as I flash the ult, I think I'm good. I'd probably kick his ass. He's not that big anyway, he's, like, tiny. Alright, next we got Malzahar. Now, Malzahar is, like, same category as the rest of the Void creatures. You just shine a torch on him, and you're good, you're fine, you win. Maokai, same case as someone else here. Fucking Lissandra, he's made of wood. You just bring a match to it and you're good. Master Yi. My Master Yi is pretty interesting. He's sort of in the same boat as like Ivern and Kayle, where it's like he can go invulnerable and can like Q something or Q me, and then like hit me with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So like it'd probably be I'd probably win because at the end of the day he's got to come out of it eventually, right? And he'll come out right next to me, and then I'll just hit him with a 1, 2, and then he'll be done. So I'd say I'd probably beat him. Right, now we got Milio, and like Milio's probably gonna kick my ass because he's got like fire and stuff. So like that would hurt a lot. So I wouldn't want to verse him. He'd probably roll me. MF, same case as Lucian. She's got 2 guns. 2 guns is scary, so I don't want to fight that. Next we got Maud. He's pretty huge. He's like a harbinger of. He's like a harbinger of death. Bringer of chaos and destruction. I'd probably still kick his ass though. He's just dodges his hammer and then just hit him in the face, poke him in the eyes. Like he's got some eyes there that I could poke out with my fingers. Probably be pretty easy. Yeah, I'd probably kick his ass. It's just like everyone else up here, especially Aatrox. Okay, next is Morgana. Now Morgana's pretty interesting. But then again, it's like she's very similar to the Void creatures. She's like an Empress of Darkness. You just grab a really bright torch and shine it at her, and you're good. Now we got Neferi. Same logic as Kindred. Throw him a piece of steak and sneak up on him and choke him out, get him in a blood choke right behind the neck, and you're fine, to be honest. Neferi's probably no challenge. Nami, same case, same boat as Fizz. She's got like a fork, and like she'd probably fork me up. Don't want to deal with her. Nasus, give him the dog treatment, easy. Nautilus is interesting, right? Because he's pretty big, but I'm bigger, so throw him up here. I'd probably kick his ass, to be honest. I'd roll him in a fist fight. Wouldn't even be close. Alright, now we have Neeko. Now Neeko can transform into other champions. So let's assume that she can take their strength. Neeko would probably kick my ass if she could transform into someone like Corki. Oh fuck. Someone like Corki, or like Kennen or something, or like Lulu. Holy shit, she could roll me. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm beating Neeko. Well, if she turned into something like Aatrox, I'd probably kick her ass, but why would she do that? Aatrox is like pathetic. So yeah, she'd probably turn into one of these and roll my ass. But yeah, moving on from Neeko, we've got Nidalee. Nidalee can like turn into a tiger. That's pretty scary. Plus she has spears. Yeah, I'd probably get dicked down by her, willfully. But moving on to Neela. Neela's pretty scary. She's got like water and stuff, but like if I just bring a sponge, she's gonna be useless. So I'd probably kick her ass. Nocturne, just shine a torch on him, bro. It's easy. Who the hell are you? Bye. Nunu and Willump. I'd probably be able to beat them. I'd just I just pretend to have a snowball fight with them, and then just befriend them, and then. So I mean, we probably wouldn't even end up fighting. It'd just be like a chill session between Nunu, Willump, and me, just throwing snowballs at each other. It'd be awesome. And then I don't know, when Willump gets like tired, I just go like choke Nunu out and then feed him to Willump, and then Willump would be just so mentally distraught that I could choke him out as well. Probably be that easy, to be honest. Olaf's interesting because he's got like 2 axes, so I think I'm using the same logic here and put him here. Yeah, we'll put him in even fight because he's got 2 axes instead of 1 axe. If he had 1 axe, he'd be up here with Nasus, but nah, he'd be down here because he's got 2 of them, and that's very scary. So now we'll move on to Orianna. Now, Orianna, same boat as Blitzcrank, just bring like an EMP grenade, throw it at her, and she's done for. We got Ornn. Ornn's like really antisocial, so I'll just like try to talk to him, and then he'll run away. It'll be that easy, nice and free. Pantheon's he's like a failed god, isn't he? Like he like lost. I think he lost like Aatrox or something. So like, I mean, bro, if you're gonna lose to Aatrox, you're gonna go way up the top. I'd fucking roll you. to be honest. I don't know if that's what happened. I just think I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Anyway, Poppy Poppy's really small, but she has a really, really big hammer, and she's probably gonna destroy me with it because, like, you know, she can use her like big knock-up ability to like send me flying, and then I'd probably die from fall damage. Yeah, she'd probably kick my ass. Pike, same case as like, I don't know, who was it? Same case as someone up here. Same case as Neela. Just like bring a sponge and soak up all the water so he can't like swim underwater like he usually does. It'd be easy winnings. And then we have Kiana. Now Kiana has like a hula hoop, right? And I don't, if she's using a hula hoop to fight, I don't really want to fuck with that, because like, who the hell uses a hula hoop, you know what I mean? That's like fucked up. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm not fighting that. Quinn, she's like some girl with a crossbow and a bird. I'd probably kick her ass. Rakan, I don't know. Rakan's pretty easy. Just like, you know, he's just another bird. So just bring like a slug gun, or something, shoot him out of the air. Be that easy. Rammus would probably dick me down. He just seems like the kind. He's got that big dick energy. He barely says anything in game because you can just tell he's packing. Yeah, you know, probably leave it at that. I reckon he'd probably kick my ass. Alright, moving on to Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai, easy. Shyana tortured him. Same logic as all the other void creatures. Now we have Rel. Rel, just, you know, she's just a teenager with a bunch of trauma. Just, I don't know, threatened to torture her and shit, and, you know, she'd probably collapse and roll into a ball, and then you just walk up and kick her off a cliff or something. Probably destroy her. Next we have Renata. Now Renata's got like a gun and shit, and that's like kind of scary, but at the same time, you know, she's mostly metal, isn't she? So you just, you know, throw an EMP on her. I'll put her in here, to be fair. You know, yeah, I'll put her there. Next we got Renekton, and Renekton's kind of cool because he's like this alligator thing, right? Or this crocodile, and he's got like a big sword, like a big semicircle blade, and like, he's pretty scary. But I mean, you know, just throw him some food or something, and like, because he's like an animal, he'll get distracted by it, probably go over to it, and then you just sneak up on him and grab him by the neck and choke him out. So yeah, I'd probably kick his ass too. Next we got Rengar. Rengar's like a cat, so just like, you know, I don't know, whatever deals with cats, like a fucking, wait until he chokes, like coughs up a fur ball or something, then just go kick him in the dick. Yeah, probably kick his ass. Next we got Riven. Now Riven's like a retired war veteran, so like, yeah, she'd probably get kicked, she'd probably get rolled because like she's retired, and you know, she's got so much trauma from like slaughtering random people that she just hates herself for it. So I'd just bring it up in the fight and she'd be all sad and stuff, and then I'd just go and shove her blade down her throat, and it'd be that easy. Probably roll her, to be honest. Next we got Rumble. Now Rumble's in this big like fuck off huge Neon Genesis Evangelion mech type shit. He's got like a big ass flamethrower, so he'd probably kick my ass, to be honest. Rise, he can run really fast, so like, I'll put him here because, like, you know, same case as Ivern and LeBlanc and shit. If I can catch him, it's Dunsky, it's bop all finished. But yeah, if he gets away, then he gets away, you know. Plus he's got that teleport ability, so it's like, I don't even know if I'll catch him. Next we have Samira, and Samira is in this boat as well because she's got a gun, but she's also got a sword. And the sword is scary, because it's a sword. So yeah, fuck that. I'm not fighting her. And if I did, I don't know. She's got a sword, guys. She's got a sword. So, like, and a gun. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Next we got Sejuani. She's on like a massive pig. I just cook the pig into bacon, to be honest, and then just like feed it to her, and she'd have mental trauma from eating her best friend. So I just sneak up on her and kick her ass. We got Senna. Senna's here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Senna's probably easy to beat. She looks punchable. You know what I mean? I'd probably roll her. We got Seraphine. She's like some singing girl. Yeah, she probably has a bunch of simps, so she'd probably get like an army of simps to kick my ass for her. Yeah, she'd probably roll me. Next we got Set. Alright, Set's here. Now Set's interesting because like the more damage I do to him, the more damage he can do back to me. So like, I mean, I'd say to be even, because if I can beat him before he can hit me with his haymaker, then you know I'd be fine. But if he does hit me with it, then I'm probably screwed, because I do so much damage. I hurt so much. I'm so strong. You know, him putting that power back onto me would probably kill me. Yeah, we got Shaco. I'm not scared of clowns. I'd probably kick his ass, to be honest. We got Shen. Shen's whatever. He probably just run away by teleporting. So like, you know, I put him in here. Cause like, it'd be close, I guess, maybe. Cause he'd like run away. But like, other than that, I'd probably beat him. What has he got, like fucking 30, 40 years of ninja training? Something like that. Yeah, I'd probably still beat him anyway. I'm just too strong. Shyvana, she's just some anime girl who's been terrorizing Demacia. So, you know, I'd kick her ass. Got Singed. This guy is like the fittest human being ever. Because he's always running, like everywhere. And he's like fucking 80. Yeah, he'd probably kick my ass with stamina like that. Next we got Scion. Sion's dying all the time. I'd probably kick his ass and kill him again. He's pretty small. He's not that big. I'd probably roll him. Got Siva. Yeah, Siva's whatever, man. She's got like this big fucking boomerang circle thing that she can throw at me, but that's about it. I'd probably kill her. Probably roll her. Skana's just gonna throw rocks at me. I'd kick his ass. It wouldn't be close. Smolder can like breathe fire. That's pretty scary. Yeah, I'd probably put him down here. That's pretty scary. What's that? Shyvana can breathe fire too. Oh, yeah, but she's like an anime girl. It's fine. She's like I'd kick her ass, to be honest. And then this guy, Smolder's way scarier than Shyvana and way scarier than Aatrox, to be honest. I'd probably lose to Smolder. Sona would put me to sleep with a really nice song and then stab me in my mouth. Soraka is probably throwing a big ass banana at me, killing me, to be honest. He'd probably kick my ass. Swain's not that scary. I'd probably kill Swain. Swain's like, whatever, man. You know? He's the leader of a nation. So what? big up, you know. Yip, I guess. Like, whatever. I don't care. I'd still kick his ass. Guess Silas needs to take other people's ultimates. Like, I don't have an ultimate. I'd roll him, to be honest. Plus, he's been in prison forever, bro. His body's probably all decayed and stuff. I'd probably destroy him. It'd be easy. Next we got Syndra. She's just gonna throw a bunch of balls at me, to be honest, and that's something I'm used to. So I'll be fine against her. It'll be easy. Tom Kent, she's just gonna lick me, dude. It's fine. I'll kick his ass too. I'd roll him. Wouldn't even be close. Talia can like throw rocks at me, so I'd put her up here. Like I just knock the rocks away with my hands. Just walk up and punch her in the teeth. It'd be that easy. Let's pick up Talon. Talon's got like shurikens and like blades and stuff, like concealed blades, Assassin's Creed style. So he'd be pretty scary. But like, you know, he'd probably get his legs caught up on his like long ass cape and trip over and get rolled by me. So Yeah, I'd probably beat him. They got Tarek. Tarek's him, to be honest. Like, look at this guy. He just mogged the shit out of me. Yeah, he'd probably kick my ass, to be honest. Same with Timo. Look at this guy's pristine jawline. Yeah, Timo's gonna kick my ass too. He's just gonna mog the fuck out of me. Thresh. He's a bunch of green flames. Just bring some water. He'll be fine. Tristana. She's got a pretty big gun, guys. I don't know. I'll put her in even. Probably be close between me and Tristana. Trundle, he's stupid as hell. I'd just outplay him with my mental maths, my mental fortitude. Trendemir's fucking, like, you know, he doesn't die. I'd say, and you know, I'd tell him to not die, and then he would die out of defiance and out of spite. So, you know, I'd just tell him not to die, and he'd be so fucking annoyed at me that he would just like die himself, so that I didn't have the satisfaction of being right. Yeah, I'd kick his ass. Twisted Fate, I mean, he'd probably kick my ass because he'd just make a gamble with me, and I'd probably lose because he does that for a living, so he'd probably kick my ass. Twitch, it's just some sewer rat. I'd probably stomp him, and I'd bring some Mortine again and just bug spray him, just pesticide him. Be easy. Udyr. Udyr's interesting. I mean, he's just some dude, right? He's just some dude out in the jungle. Yeah, I'd probably kick his ass. Urgot, he's mostly robotics. I could just throw an EMP at him, and I'd roll him. Varus is like, he's a Darkin. So, like, he's pretty much immortal, kind of, sort of, so it'd be pretty hard to kill. Actually, I don't think that's how Darkin work, but whatever, he's just really gay for himself, so, like, plus he's got, like, a bow and arrow. That's pretty scary. I'd put him in, I would probably get dicked, to be honest. Vane's just really annoying. You know, she's like, I hate all people that use magic, and then proceeds to use magic to hunt down people who use magic. So it's like, you know, it's whatever. She's a bit of a walking hypocrite, so I'll probably kick her ass. Just out of principle. Vega, he's like a dwarf. I'd probably kill him. Vel'Koz, I'd just poke him in the eye. It's a pretty big target, hard to miss. Yeah, and then he wouldn't be able to see, and then I'd just get him in a full Nelson. I'd probably kick his ass. Vex is like same boat as Fiddlesticks, to be honest. Like, she could fear me, but I'm not scared of anything, so I'd be fine. I mentioned Vi earlier with Caitlyn. Vi would kick my ass, man. She just looks like she could do it, so I'd probably put her down here. She'd probably roll me. This goober, on the other hand, like, look at him. He's so fucking goofy looking. I'd probably kick his ass, to be honest. What's he gonna do? Transform into fucking Aatrox or something? Oh god. Actually, you know what? He might beat me if he can turn into Lulu. That's true, actually. He'd probably beat me if he could turn into Lulu, which he definitely can. Yeah. He could probably beat me. But wait. No, he couldn't, because he has to beat Lulu first to get her body. You know, he's getting mugged, he's getting rolled. I'd kick his ass. Victor. EMP. Easy. Free win. Vladimir. I don't know. I think this guy just like sucks your blood or something. I just inflict myself with HIV and then get him sick and then cure myself of it because I'm just that guy. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd probably win that. Volibear, he's just a big fucking teddy bear. I'd just hug him to death. Easy. Good game. Warwick is just a dog. Just same stuff as Nasus. Easy as hell. Wukong, I mean, I'd probably, I don't know, I'd put him in an even fight, because he can, like, clone himself, so I'd have to find the right one, you know what I mean? It'd be the same case as all those other ones. Zaya's just like a bird, same case as Rakan. I'd probably kick her ass, just bring some bird shot. Xerath, Zero's like a fucking, like some divine being with like infinite energy, so he'd probably be like pretty hard to kill. But like, you know, just splash some water on him and he'd disperse everywhere, because that's, you know, that's what happens to electricity when it gets contacted with water. It just goes everywhere. So like, you know, I'd probably just bring a bucket of water and kick his ass with it. Jin Zhao. Jin Zhao has like a cool little pole that can like extend, kind of like Jarvan. But you know, he's from Demacia, so like I'd probably beat him just out of principle, because he keeps losing to Shyvana, so I'd probably beat him anyway. Yasuo is pretty interesting. Now he obviously has his wind wall, right? So like I can't throw punches at him, otherwise I'll just get blocked and he's just gonna like poke me through the wind wall with his sword. So, you know, I'd have to figure out a way to do it, but I reckon I would come out on top, to be honest, because he's got a really big nose. So I think that it'd just make him a really big target for me. I'd just probably throw a punch in his general direction and his nose would catch the brunt of it, so I'd be all good. I'd probably beat him. Now we have Yone. Yone's probably here, because he's got 2 swords as opposed to like 1. Kind of like a Yasuo Yone, very similar to like Lucian and like Caitlyn, like MF and Akshan and all them. He's got 2 swords, and 2's better than 1's. So like, you know, he'd probably kick my ass. Actually, no, he wouldn't be an even fight. That's what I meant to say. Yone's never kicking my ass, to be honest. Okay, next we got Yorick. Yorick's interesting, I guess. I'd say, you know, I'd still beat him, because he's got like a shovel. He's got a shovel. That's you know, I'd probably beat him in a fist fight if all he can do is use a shovel. All he's been doing is digging graves his whole life, so he's probably never been in an actual fighting tournament, so I'd probably destroy him in fisticuffs. Yumi's like a cat. She's got like a magical spell book. Yeah, she'd probably kick my ass, to be honest. I don't know what she's capable of. Plus, like, she was the most busted champion in League for like quite a while, so she could probably roll me. Next we got Zac. He's just a big blob of green cum. We could probably kick his ass. Then we got Zed. Zed's like, same case as Shen. What's he got, like 20-30 years of ninja training? Just one clean blow to the noggin and he's out. See ya, bro. Zeri's got like lightning and shit. She's also got like a gun, so like, I don't know. I'd probably beat her, to be honest. Now we got Ziggs. Ziggs has like explosives. He's also really scary looking. He looks like he'd fuck around and find out. So yeah, I'll put him in that tier. I'd probably get rolled by him. Next we got Zilean. Zilean's kind of like Echo. He can like control time and stuff. That's cool and all, but like, you know, at the end of the day, he's still an old man, so I'd probably just break his hip and it'd be fine. Zoe's like an actual child. I'd just kick her ass. Well, actually, nah, I'd roll her. And then finally we have Zyra. Now Zyra is very easy because obviously she's a plant-based person, so just bring a box of matches and you're good. Yeah, that was the last one. So this is my list, guys. I think it's pretty damn accurate, to be honest. Obviously these champs are the ones that I would completely destroy in a fight. These ones are the ones that I'd probably just barely win over, or like either barely, or I would roll, like, you know, confidently come out on top, with a little bit of effort. These ones are like even fights for me. These ones are ones that would probably come out on top against me, and these ones are people that would just absolutely destroy me. But yeah, this is my tier list, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. See yous.